was looking at different areas that the Lord of the Rings films were shot in, like the film set locations, and I saw that you know, everybody knows where the Shire is, and it's a big popular one, but I was looking at where Mordor was, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna put into Google, I'm gonna see how far the Shire is from Mordor, and it turns out it's only 120 miles, which isn't very, I mean, it's far, but it's not that far, you know?
So we did training to prepare for it, but we're not ready. I know we're not ready.
I think the hardest part is gonna be about day 4 when we start fighting over the ring, and like, I won't want Chris to share the load, but he'll want to share the load, and hopefully we won't kill each other during this.
The thing that's gonna kill us is they don't have bears in New Zealand, right? No? All right, then then it'll be each other, not bears.
Well, I knew I couldn't do it by myself. And I also knew that Chris was a huge Lord of the Rings fan, just like I was. So he felt like the perfect fit, just because I knew like he would take it seriously, just like me. And I don't know, I thought it'd be fun.
If we had 3 weeks to do it in, it's not the same. It has to be hard, and it has to be difficult. Those are the same words, pretty much. But it has to be hard, and we have to push ourselves. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point?
I don't know if I would say I'm scared. I'm nervous that we're not gonna be able to do it.
I think we're going to do it. Maybe it's foolish of me, but I do think that we can do it. It's a fool's hope. A fool's hope, you know?
So, what are you guys doing?
We're leaving tomorrow, and we bought a tent today, and we're trying it out today.
Sounds like you guys are really on top of this.
I mean, Chris is literally on top of the tent right now.
Shut the f up and be good at surviving. All right, so put that in.
I feel like I'm breaking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
You're not.
All right.
Can we feel this?
Can you?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Are you sure I'm not
Yes.
breaking it?
Use your muscles.
Hold on, stop.
I'm breaking it. Hold this. Yeah.
There's enough room. Look, there's a pocket. There's another pocket. Yeah.
Take high five.
Yeah. Freedom.
All right.
Let's get a door. God
One moment, let me just interlock myself.
At some point, you just have to let it happen.
This is so fucking. Look at how comfortable this is gonna be.
This is gonna be your shagging tent.
Yeah.
Smudge.
We're gonna spoon.
How you feeling about this trip?
Great.
I just wonder if it's like people in New Zealand, if they're like, yeah, Lord of the Rings, yeah, we know. It was filmed here, yeah. Because they get so many tourists coming to do shit like this.
I think we're very proud of it as a nation, but we don't want to be too proud.
Like, you don't want it to be the only thing people think of.
Like, it's like, yeah, that's cool that was a Kiwi thing, but...
I mean, you know, they've got the XP wallpaper as well.
Hey guys, this is Nick from A Simple Walk into Mordor, and it's about 3 months since the walk finished, a bit more, and it's 11 o'clock at night. Me and my girlfriend were watching the RT podcast, and I got a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, my toenail, which is still looking pretty gross, fell off. This is what's left of my toenail, and that's it gone.
Both these guys are like the coolest people in the world, so
are you, Chris?
My name is Dylan Nicholas. I'm from Williamstown, West Virginia, and this was the Simple Walk into Mordor panel and into RTX. I thought it was a great panel. I mean, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I love The Hobbit, love the Lord of the Rings books, movies, everything. And the fact that they did the walk was just absolutely crazy, and what they went through, their experiences and everything like that. I just enjoyed them talking about it. So
in one of the episodes, Chris, you showed a snippet of you video chatting your mom and telling her what you were doing. How did she react when she saw what you had done in the footage?
Well,
we were
she's
walking.
here. You want to?
Yeah, sure. I'll ask her.
Here.
How was it?
I didn't realize they had walked the entire walk till he was back home. I thought they had given up, or you know. So I was really amazed and impressed.
And on a totally unrelated note, my parents are right there.
Yeah.
They should stand up.
You stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Panel went really great. All of our fans are really awesome.
Yeah, and we also showed off Nick's toenail. We brought that to the panel. That was the 4th guest, which is, I think, in my pocket in a medicine. So that's Nick's toenail that fell off.
Yesterday we walked for 14 hours and only covered 34 kilometers. Today we have to walk at least 42. If we can't do this, we won't be able to reach the mountain in time for our return flight home.
I just want to say that I thought that a simple walk into Mordor was one of my favorite RT series, and
thank you.
I was just curious as to what was the most dangerous point on the trip.
In terms of dangerous, like when we almost got caught, if we got kicked off that property, that would have completely screwed us for the entire trip. Like we wouldn't be able to make it.
It was one of those things, we were kind of in the middle of the property at that point.
Yeah.
So it was either if he had taken us back to the beginning of his property, then we wouldn't have been able to finish. But if he had been like, you need to get off my land, and taken us to the end of the property, then we wouldn't have walked.
Were there periods where you just like, all three of you were just didn't want to say anything anymore and just walked for like an hour?
Yeah. There's more than an hour. Yeah. I mean, we had every conversation possible and then a couple more.
The panel was great because we got a chance to talk about a lot of things that weren't on camera. A lot of the stories, I mean, a lot of times it was dark. We didn't get the chance to film. The cameras weren't rolling, or
Cops were there.
Yeah. The times where the cops showed up.
I know that you guys did a lot of camping on the side of the road, and I know that if you do that here in the States, the cops do not like that. Did you guys ever run into any problems like that when you were there? Did cops come and wake you up?
Yeah, we have a weird story that hard to explain.
It's hard to explain because...
To quickly answer your question, they never woke us up. We were lucky in that.
Are you just tough enough that you can walk on glass with your feet now? Like,
No.
is just standing no problem?
No, shoes are great.
Yeah, we highly recommend them.
After you finish everything, bury the ring, and you're finished and going back home, going all the way to Mordor, the ultimate thing, how'd you feel?
Really good.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, the first thing we felt was sleep. And then we felt more sleep. And then we felt swollen.
I mean, it's one of those things, we got in the car and I look over and Carrie's asleep.
I still can't believe we did it. It sounds really dumb, but I still can't believe we actually did it.